thank you for everything.
Oh, mate, I'm so looking forward to Saturday. It's
You're
going to
the
be
best.
And if the weather's like this,
Well, it's going to be like
whoa,
this.
Lord
It's
have mercy.
guaranteed. It's nailed on. No, you're up for a party, aren't you, on Saturday?
Yeah. We are really looking forward to it. You know, sound check is at 2:00.
Yeah.
I'm coming down at 1:30. You'll be out of bed by then, won't you?
Mate, I'm not going to sleep. I couldn't sleep last night.
I don't think I've ever looked forward to a gig as much as I'm doing this
Honestly?
one. Really, because
Tell me more about that.
It's just totally different. And I did look at the tent. The edge of the stage, it looks like we're all going to have our heads sideways to be able to fit in.
So we've taken the walls up now, as of yesterday.
Because
that's just because of the weather and things. So because we got guaranteed sunshine, we've changed the tent. This is now a wall-less tent. But it's funny because Paul McCartney played for us once. Elton John played for us last year. And they both said the same thing. Paul McCartney was still talking about the gig afterwards in a New York Times interview 2 months later because it reminded him of when he started.
Absolutely. I mean, when was the last time... What was it, 100 people?
104.
104. I can't remember the last time I played to 104 people. Must be when I was playing at Eel Pie Island with Long John Baldry. You know, so it's going to be so good. And then we all go down the pub.
Yep.
How big is the pub?
It's big enough for us. Don't you worry about it. You come in?
Yeah, you betcha.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm looking forward to that more than anything.
Oh, Rod, I'm so grateful. Can you tell your version of the story of how this came back to life, this gig? Because we thought it wasn't going to happen. And then I was at this dinner that you were at as well. And you shouted over to me and you just shouted a date at me. And I didn't know what you were talking about.
Well, you wanted to do it in the winter.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't think that's a good idea. It won't be enjoyable. It's bound to piddle down with the rain. And then we said, let's do it in the summer. And we talked. I talked to your people. And we came up with this on Saturday.
Yeah, and you said,
simple.
June 17.
Did
Chris,
I?
Any good? And I said, what are you talking about? The gig. Do you still want us to do it? And I said, oh, yeah, absolutely, 100%.
I did forget about the anniversary, but Penny's not complaining. She's in Italy at the moment picking truffles.
Is she?
It's all right with some, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey.
Dogs. I hope she brings them with her on Saturday. So you're going to come. You're coming early then? You're actually going to come early?
Yeah, I'll be down there about 2:00.
Really?
And then I'll go and stay in the hotel for the afternoon.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Because it's important. How we're going to fit on this stage, because there is a lot of us, as I keep saying.
Yeah.
So, but we'll work out. Even if I go in the audience and sing, it'll be okay.
If you had to get rid of some members of the band, who would be first to go?
None of them. None of them.
For the stage's sake?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I would say, Chris, I can't do it because I like to put on a 100% show. I don't want to cut it down.
So McCartney, when he did it, same stage, literally the same stage, he rebuilt the stage back at his house and then invited people around to see if they could fit on it. It was all right.
Bit late for that, mate. Whoa, they're all flying today.
What about? I know they are. It's so
they're
exciting.
all coming in today.
What about the set list? What's going on with the set list?
You mind your own business.
Oh, it's so exciting, isn't it?
All the guys will be there.
My team's going to be there.
Any requests, please?
Wow, sing along a Rod. This is so much fun, isn't it?
Yeah, please. Requests are taken.
We are hurtling towards Saturday at ours. Is it a warm up gig for the forthcoming live dates? Is it a cool down gig from Australia, or is it just like a riot?
It's a riot. It's a riot. I can't wait. I just don't know where I'm going to finish up in the audience singing, or because there's so many of us. It's going to be the best.
If you had to sing one of the songs, a song from somebody else, what song would you pick? What song do you like to sing of somebody else's?
I like singing Temptation songs, Wish It Would Rain, My Girl, Ain't Too Proud to Beg.
Right.
So David Ruffin, who was the lead vocalist, was a good mate of mine. Every time we used to play in Detroit with the Faces, he'd come up and sing with me. You remember David Ruffin with the glasses? Yeah. He was a good mate of mine.
Oh, my goodness.
So anything by the Temps.
All right. Thanks so much. I can only say thanks. I'm just so grateful.